I'm going to show you how to make henna paste step by step. We're going to start with basic powder, which is already in the bowl. 2 tablespoons is about what I put in there. You don't need very much for 1 packet of paste. You're going to start with something to make it stringy first. Usually sugar is what makes it stringy, so it strings out when you apply it. You don't need much sugar, just a little bit. Just mix that together. Remember to use a non-metallic bowl and a non-metallic stirring item. Now you're going to use something acidic. I always start with lemon juice. This is the safest way to go. You're going to start by adding a little bit at a time and mixing. The consistency that you're looking for is kind of like toothpaste. And it's better to start with too little than too much and then have your paste all runny. So you're going to start mixing with too little. It's going to thicken up, and you can just add more lemon juice as you go. Now you're looking for something in the consistency of toothpaste, roughly. So you've got your henna paste in here, and you've got your sugar, which will help make it stringy, and you can already see it's kind of a more stringy consistency. Once you get that all mixed together, you're going to add a little bit of turp oil that I'm going to send in your kit. You only need a drop or 2. 1, 2, 3. I'll put 3 drops of turp oil in there. The turp oil is going to help it form a stain, so it's gonna bring out its staining abilities. It just kind of beefs it up a little bit. Those are your basic ingredients for henna paste. It's all mixed together now. Now what you want to do is you need to give it time to sit. It has to sit to form the staining ability. It's just not ready to stain automatically. Usually in an 80-degree room, it's going to be ready to start staining in about 2 hours. Now, don't put it in the oven, don't try to heat it up. You can just ruin it that way. Just let it sit out and stain naturally. What you're going to do is you're going to put it in, you're going to put plastic wrap over the top of it and just sit it somewhere and leave it. If your house is cooler, like around 70 or 65, then you're going to have to wait at least 5 hours before it's ready to start chirping. And what will happen is you can check it, and all you need to do to check it is to move a little bit of the top surface away. It really won't form a crust. You want that plastic wrap over it so it doesn't actually get crusty and hard. But if you move the top surface away, you'll see underneath that it's actually a lighter color and it's darker on top. And then it's ready. And I'm just going to take you through the rest of the process right now. Now, the best way to get it into one of your bags, and I just have one already made, the best way to get it into here is I just use a Ziploc bag. And all I do is put the paste in the Ziploc bag on one side, because I'm going to cut the tip off of that so I can put it in the other. So this is all I do, is put it in this bag just like that. And this doesn't look like much, but you're going to have a lot more than what you realize. This is enough paste, once you get it in your carrot bag, this is enough paste to do 2 hands anyways, 2 full hands, I mean all the way up. Okay, so you've got it in here, and then all I do is the tip right here, cut the tip off, because it's harder to get into the smaller bag, and then you just pipe it into the smaller bag, just like this. So you stick it in there, and you pipe it in. See, it's filling the smaller bag up, just like that. Now, you've got it in your smaller bag, you haven't made a mess, and then all you're going to do is fold your bag over, and you'll probably want to seal this with tape so it doesn't open, and you can use it like this. See, it's going to go down to the tip, or if you seal it over with tape, you can use it like a pen to write with, and that way you can make your designs that way. Also remember that if you make your hole really small here, you want to make it really small, you can just cut off the tip so it's a bigger opening so you can get your paste out. And then like I said, you could write, you could do whatever design you want to do. It's hard because I'm doing it on the kitchen counter, but it gives you an idea. If you have any questions, give me a call. I'll walk you through the process again.